What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rolo, and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually streamed this game. Kind of been a bit of... well, not been a bit. I have been AFK for a while. So I do apologize for that. It's been a bit of a rough time for me. I'm just very, very busy. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm back and I think it's time to play Risk of Rain again. They've released a new update called the Devotion update. Not actually too sure what it gives you. I do know that there's additional skins and stuff, but I think some of these might be demo skin. I think this is the actual new skin, the prisoner. So we are going to play with the prisoner skin for a little bit. What is this? Multitudes. I'm not gonna play that. Gonna play an Armageddon. Yeah, we're gonna. I think that's the new mod, Lost in Transit. So we're definitely gonna play with the new skin, and yeah, again, Artifact of Swarm, Sacrifice, and Command. I do have a few quality of life mods installed. So yeah, it should be fun, should be cool. I think overall I'm quite happy with the state of the game at the moment. I just think it's basically just an additional map, and I do think there's an additional artifact that you can get. But yeah, with that said, I think we can then just jump into it, and just want to make sure I'm live, but it doesn't seem like it updated my thumbnail. Just give me a quick second. I just want to see if my thumbnail actually updated, because I don't think it did. Just apologies. I'll start the stream properly now. Just want to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, okay, no, it is updated. That's all fine and dandy. Awesome. With that said, yeah, let's jump right in. Play with the new skin. I haven't really played the Mercenary that much, but I'm not too worried. I think we should be fine. The new skin seems quite cool though. I think it might be a little bit difficult in the beginning, but we'll figure things out. It should be fine. I just don't think... yeah, I need to get away from that just a tad bit. Oh, not that thing. I can't buy that yet. Yeah, so you'll notice that there are some differences. I have a little mini map that's probably a little bit cheating, but it's just some of the mods that I've added. Just wanted to keep a few things interesting. Oh, and multitudes. I also have multitudes installed. Damn, I forgot. That might make things a little bit interesting, actually. Kind of forgot about that. That's fine. We should handle multitudes just a-okay. I'm just not too sure exactly how the mercenaries' abilities work yet. So we are going to figure that out as we go along. Do I ever think that the one mod that I installed, yeah, so all of the bots and stuff will cost a lot more because of the multitudes. But yeah, we'll make do. I just don't know what that death count is at the underneath your health and stuff. Not too sure. But that's all good. Okay, let's it'll take away 50% of my HP. Can't really afford that at the moment. So what I'm trying to do now is just to try and get enough money to buy one of these gun turrets. I think it's 78, yes. Which I think might be a little bit problematic. I think I should have enough now, so let's just go to one of the existing ones and buy it. So I'm just gonna use that one a little bit just as leverage for some money, and hopefully we can get some items to drop. Since I don't have any ranged items, it's definitely, I feel like, a must for me. And since this is also the Armageddon difficulty, I'll definitely need some assistance. Yeah, no, definitely. Maybe I should have toned down the difficulty just a tad bit before I started. Because I'm not really in that good of a position at this point. Yeah, no. I am in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, no, this is a bit of a bad start. I don't want multitudes, please. Oh, it's okay. Ah, this is the new map. Oh wow, it's pretty. This looks really cool. I really like it. Yeah, no, this is super neat. I guess the multitudes is set to 4. That's fine. It's just that the type of enemies that spawn is a bit ridiculous. Maybe I should just uninstall multitudes and try again. Maybe if I can get one of them early on, it should be a little bit better, I hope. Damn it. Okay, now I think I'm gonna uninstall multitudes for now. Yeah, let's. I could have actually disabled it, yeah. Did Modman break? No, I don't think Modman broke. I think Risk of Rain isn't responding. Yeah, I'm just gonna uninstall multitudes or just disable them. I guess it's not too bad, and then start the modded one. Right, we'll just wait for that to load up. And we should be hunky-dory. Yeah, with all of the mods, the game does tend to struggle a little bit. There we go. Hopu Games. Right, let's try this again. And play with the mercenary. And go to Armageddon difficulty, and we'll put on all of these nice things. What does this do? Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this loadout. Let's go. Escape pod. Alright, so I still have the artifact of swarms on, so it should still be a little bit more than usual. But I think it will be a little bit more balanced. But it's definitely still going to be a challenge. That's a fact. Let's dash through them, let them explode. There we go, and I think, yeah, I needed to choose an item quick, but I don't think that was the ideal first item. Probably something like for your attack speed. Would probably be a good first one to take. Oh, okay, damn. I'm not in a very very good spot at the moment. It's I'm gonna. Yeah, so the one thing that I keep forgetting, I have a lot of full damage that I need to take care of. So like that one. I'm gonna get the cautious slug just to increase my out of combat healing a tad, but for what it's worth. Okay, so we spotted the teleporter, which is fantastic. The other teleporter, we will have some issues. I think I'm gonna take this healing drone first for now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Shrine of the Mountain. And I should then have enough for these few drones as well. Yeah, I'm in a very quite horrible spot now, because I don't have any health, I don't have anything to really support me. Okay, here's another health drone, that's fantastic. I really need that. Jeez, there's so many stuff happening. I think that actually pulls the game now while I want to select an item. That's awesome. Yeah, there's also some Risk of Rain 1 items in here now that I've added. Which is cool. I think it's quite helpful. Let's see. So definitely yeah, definitely need this one. Let's just get some distance between us and them. Since I'm gonna be fighting them quite close, this one item should really help with that. Emphasis on should. Yeah, let's what does this do? Increase base health regeneration. Gasoline, I forgot about gasoline. But I'll take that one in a little bit. Actual attack speed increases might be the more important one, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think now that I have gasoline, I think it should be a little bit easier for now, at least. If I stay alive long enough, that is. Sheesh, okay. Yeah, this is where the bit of a problem comes in. I don't even know what my attack range is. I don't think it's that far, actually. Okay, so now let's stack up some crit. I don't think the Q thing actually works now. No. I was really hoping for the Q to work, but that doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. But it's fine. We'll be sorted. I think at a point we'll just get so many items and get so strong that there's really no point in doing it. So welcome for those who are new, for those who just joined. This is the new update. Well, the devotion update. That we are playing with some mods installed as well. But I decided to play the mercenary who has the new skin, which I think looks really cool. I think it's a collab with Dead Cells, as far as I know. But yeah, no, so far it's been really cool. It's a really cool skin. Okay, let's see. Some of these things I don't really need. It's modded items. But I'm definitely gonna need the ukulele. I'm going for the attack speed. Just hack and slash build. That should be quite nice, actually. So I think I also have the mod installed that your crit will stack above 100%, so you'll do increased damage, I think, as far as I know. So Yeah, but I think for now I'm just going to stack it till 100%. Don't really think we need more than that. Yeah, let's take predatory instincts. That would be perfect. And I maybe need to get some additional jumps. Since I need to get up close and personal, the additional jumps will definitely be a must. This thing will extra damage based on gold. I'll get that later on. That's jumping while sprinting. Now let's get the ignition tank just to increase the actual gasoline burn damage. I think I should be fine. I'm going to take on this event here, or this shrine, and then we'll head over to the actual teleport event and complete that. Okay, that was quite simple. Hack and slash. Because I do know with Armageddon difficulty, I remember in the last time I played, it was actually when I streamed the last time around, the going to the next events actually increase the armor or something that they have quite a lot. So yeah, not that great. Yeah, I wanted to get this thing so I can heal myself when attacking. Since I have a lot of crit, this should be awesome. Yeah. Well, it's 8 health per hit. It's not that bad, but it's good enough. Okay, let's go and take on the good old teleporter event. Oh, I didn't actually know that that will heal me. Okay. That's cool. Ah, these things. I hate them. But it's fine, I should be able to take them on with no issue. It's just when they explode, maybe not. When they explode, things get a little bit hairy. There we go, I think he's dead as well. Awesome. Okay, I have 8 of those. Maybe I should get another predatory instincts. Let's maybe... Yeah, let's get... Yeah, another ukulele should be good. And I also think that another scythe would be good for that additional healing. And yeah, another predatory instincts, just for that additional attack speed when we crit, so we can do our hack and slash build. Actually need some defensive items as well, which I'm not focusing on again. It's always a second thought with me. It's the defensive items that we really need. I think that should be everyone. Okay. So, This, I'm gonna take infusion, but it's not really gonna benefit me that much. Let's take one of those Risk of Rain items. Let's just open this, and I'm gonna get some tougher times as well. I don't know why they are still spawning. I thought, yeah, a little bit past that. Yeah, definitely get some bans. Stun. I do have some stun. How much of that? Okay, so I'm gonna get one more lens. I think some of my actual mods are missing, but that's okay. And then I'm not gonna take the ATG missile. I want to go full like auto attack build, which is the ideal one that I want. Hopefully we get the new location again. That one was really cool. Oh, yeah, I think our attack speed is quite high. But definitely not high enough. Okay, so we did drop an item. So I think maybe I should also get some topaz. Just for that additional shield. I don't think one will be enough. And then the guillotine should be good as well. And now, yeah, gonna stack attack speed items. So the attack speed items should do us well. I don't know if we should really get any drones at this point. I don't really see much. Yeah, there's that one. I can actually open that thing up. But I do know that it changes position if there's some condition met. The actual little teleporter thingies, or those pressure plates. So I think I can actually get some lead on going. Especially for the build that I want. Lead is definitely gonna be a core item. All gonna be on here stack items, which is always nice to have. Right, so yeah, let's get some lead going. And then I will get some Yeah, where's the other? I'm blind. There we go. Let's see if this thing is still here. The plate. Indeed it is. No, don't do that. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh, this thing actually makes me more tanky. And I actually kill. Okay, now that's cool. There's one drone here that I might be able to use for what it's worth. Okay. Don't know if this is always here. Should have probably have been. Okay, let's see if I can roll this thing up the hill. Ah, no. No, I'm gonna forget about this plate thing. I don't think it's worth it. Ah, it's a blazing clay dune strider. Okay. Honestly did not expect that. But I mean, it was probably quite self-explanatory that it's gonna blow up in my face. Let's try someone else. I think it was actually this guy last time around that I found really cool. But it was some of the... What is this? F1, so it's... Oh yeah, this is the improved... Oh yeah, this is just some other mods that I have for the engineer. Oh, let's try them out. Ah, the new map. Nice. So I can place my turret down and I can switch to the minigun. Okay. Not really sure. Oh. Oh. That is insane. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. So it essentially has an... What does this do? Railgun, Hydra launcher. What does this do? Oh, my game crashed. Okay. Yeah, let's not try the Hydra launcher. Yeah, cell phone charger. While the game launches. Yeah, I think some of the mods aren't really that optimized. But, I mean, yeah, it kind of gets a bit difficult because I do have quite a few mods installed. Okay. Let's try that again. I think it was just a little bit too much. It's probably like a massive rocket or something that it shoots. That's the only thing that I can think of. So... Oh, I forgot. I took the wrong one. I think all of the other settings should be fine, but loadout should be this interchangeable one. Yeah, I think that's what we want. F1 is now the minigun. Yes, I want to keep it as the minigun. Now go fire ahead. It looks so cool as well. I just wonder what sound effect they use, the way they got the sound effect from. So that's a healing zone. No clue what the lazy bastard challenge was that I see I failed. Gonna plop that one there, and then we just have to wait around a little bit for some items to drop. Now these things are quite intense. So yeah, for engineer, the bristling fungus is probably one of the strongest ones, and then your attack speed and yeah, the stuff like the ukulele, especially for this modded one, would be insanely good. But I think probably the bristling fungus might be the first good item to get. Yeah, so bristling fungus, there we go. And it should heal them up as they go. But it's not a lot though, it's like 3 a second. So I'm gonna try and do all on hit effects, so no no gasoline, none of that, but things like crit, bleed, those things. That's kind of the idea that I want to do with this build. Because I know like having some burn and having this massive areas of damage is probably cool, but that's usually the build that I try, so I want to try a different on hit build. You know what? I think I actually added the wrong tags for this game. Because this is not Forza. It's Risk of Rain. Yeah, I completely forgot. Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2. Or trying to mod it. Yeah, that's probably why this is being recommended to the entirely wrong audience. There's an emote menu. Yeah, this one mod has the ability to add emotes. Ah, another one. You know what? Let's add bleed. I think the bleed will be stacks will be added on so quickly. You know what? Let's just do the boss event. I'm not gonna sit around and wait. Let's see how they fare. Okay, not that great. Fair enough. Yeah, hopefully we can get a nice item soon. We're gonna hunker down here for just a little bit. Now, this is where the fun comes in. Having a ukulele on these things, it should be quite the feat. And for me, yeah, let's just take the healing. What does this do? Oh. Yeah, let's just take this healing thing. That's fine with me. Oh, you know what? This mod with multitudes would be insane. Now I need to decide what to take here. So again, leeching seed. Leeching seed might actually be great, especially with the speed at which these things attack. I think leeching seed would be a fantastic choice. Now it's bristling fungus's turn. There we go. Right, let's head out a little bit to see if we can actually find some useful drones or useful shrines that I can also include. Yo, what is that jump height? I think that there are a few drones here that I can actually make use of. So if I can get a bleed, that would be perfect. Let's get another fungus. I think we do need that increased health, and then yeah, let's take a bleed for this one. Yeah, so for everybody who's new, this is the new update of Risk of Rain, but it's also a modded version of the game, so it's not really an ideal or exact representation of what to expect. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think there's probably around, in total, I think like 60 mods. But it's small stuff, like some of it is stats, some of it is just improvements to the engine. As you can see, very good improvements with the with your turrets. It's basically minigun. It doesn't do a lot of damage on hit, but yeah, it's something. It's really not that bad. It does its job, and I think so far it's been quite fun. So the idea of this build is to basically be all on hit stuff. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. So yeah, so I don't want to get things like gasoline or will-o-wisp or any of those kind of items. So yeah, so everything would basically be like bleed or crits, all those kind of items. Because I've used the other types of items way too much, and yeah, I just think it would be fun to do a bit of a different approach. The ukulele is the only one that I'm thinking of maybe taking, but still that also kind of defeats the purpose. What does this thing do again? Oh, that's just the healing novas. I can't even remember what some of these items do. So predatory instincts is definitely something that I want to get, but I'm gonna take this one first. Since there should be a lot of enemies that spawn, the additional gold that I have should really help with the damage that I do. So let's... These things should power through... Ugh, then I pressed the wrong button. Should power through these guys quite easily. But we also need to get some defensive items up for them as well. Yes. We're gonna have turrets galore. I just think the other turrets won't really do that much. I need to kind of stay close by to these guys. I don't want utility items, I want the real deal. Okay. So let's maybe head up to the actual teleporter and set up there. And yeah, I think it's gonna get quite difficult as soon as we move on to the later stages. Oh damn. Okay. I am in a bit of a predicament. Don't even know if that's the right time to use that word, but yeah, let's just stand here and heal up a little bit. I need to slowly move forward towards the goal, because there's so many of them. Yeah, I honestly need both of my turrets to actually move forward. I did hear an item drop somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So I think, so all is on hit. So I honestly think some more attack speed wouldn't hurt. And then from the attack speed again for this, I can maybe get predatory instinct so long. See this thing, that's for, okay. Okay, so yeah, let's start adding predatory instincts. It should increase our attack speed as well, but I do need critical damage for that to actually work. Let's just do this first so I have some protection. Alright. Yeah, what is this again? 3 stacks on taking damage. But I think let's take a stun grenade as well, because the stuns would be really helpful. So I'm gonna start setting up here the teleporter event there now. Not the teleporter event, the actual teleporter. And I think, yeah, this thing deal extra damage based on health gold up to 40%. Okay. Sheesh, yeah, the attack speed is definitely a win. And I think the stun as well, because they should almost stun instantly. Alrighto, let's do the teleporter event. This thing should do really well to get rid of them, I hope. That's the plan, but I think they're actually gonna get killed now, yeah. I was anticipating that, actually. Okay, now I need to try and move forward a little bit. I think it's only that one left. Shield. No, there's two left. Okay. Oh, it's all the way down there. Hey Raphael, hope you're doing well. So the mod that I'm using for the difficulties is called More Difficulties. I think I also installed a mod called Starstorm 2, which also contains quite a decent amount of additional difficulties. Yeah, I think I've probably might be wrong here, but 8 or 9 different difficulty levels that I'm currently playing with. But yeah, to actually get the Armageddon one, it's the More Difficulties mod. It's quite intense, but it's really fun. It does give that additional challenge to the game. So the beginning is normal and easy, but your enemies actually scale infinitely. So yeah, which is fun. So if you play the game for quite a while and your run is long, it becomes very, very, very fun. I think this is also an on-hit thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try this. So I've been playing with the Armageddon mod for quite a while now. I used to use the Goku mods and those kind of things to play with it. But oh, there's music coming from this thing. I only noticed it now. So I'm trying to play it around with the other characters, but yeah, this is obviously, as you can see, not the default engineer if you've played with them before. So yeah, it's it's a fun one. Just trying out a bunch of new and interesting things. So I think for the turrets again, okay, I'm going to use the chrono bubble because that's slowing them. And then I'm gonna take the death mark as well. And harvest the scythe. I don't have any crit, so that's probably not going to do much. But I can actually do this. This might be a little bit of a better view. So the installed mods, just show you. So yeah, I think it's the Badass Engineer is the one that I'm actually using now. This one doesn't seem to work, but yeah, improved UI. I think this is just like an achievement thing. Lost in transit is risk of rain 1 items, and yeah, I think it's mainly just items. I don't think there's any other additions from risk of rain 1. But then this one, more difficulties, adds 5 new difficulties to risk of rain. I did disable multitudes because I had some difficulties with that. And yeah, I think those are the main ones. Oh, and Starstorm 2 is just a general content mod. This is a really, really good mod to have. So yeah, I think those are the main ones that I usually play with. But yeah, so it's more difficulties because they have Armageddon, and then there's one just below it that's somewhat easier. Don't know what they call it. I think it's Typhoon. Or Typhoon is the normal Risk of Rain one. But yeah, there's quite a lot of them. But yeah, at the moment I keep playing on Armageddon because it's just super fun. But yeah, it's beware. It starts easy, but it ramps up quite quickly. Cool. So yeah, with those types of mods that I use out of the way, we'll try and... Oh, and also if you move to a new location, they actually gain a bunch of armor and stuff. So yeah, usually with Monsoon is the one that the default Risk of Rain use. So usually with that, I'll try to limit it to 5 minutes per stage. But yeah, obviously it's not always the best thing to move on. But I mean, I'm using the artifact of command, and I also have the artifact of sacrifice at the moment. So in these cases, it's fine if you can stay longer, but normally you wouldn't be able to. No, I did not want to do that. Okay, we need to go to the teleporter and set up base there and just get some... I think I need to get some defensive items again, because that's the items that haven't really been focusing on, and then I die. Yeah. Oh, that's the most frustrating part of it, if you die like that. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, so there's a bunch of additional updated stuff, and the Nemesis Mercenary, and yeah, this is the one skin that I was playing with, the Mercenary Prisoner. Later, I think that's the new skin with the update. But yeah, everything else is still the same, and yeah, you get Armageddon, which you can see it's quite intense. Yeah, but it's a fun one. And then yeah, Tempest, Calypso, Typhoon, and then you get to Monsoon, and then you have a Thunderstorm, and then there's like a Sunny one, which is... Yeah, there's no difficulty scaling. I don't know for what you'd use that. But yeah. Let's give it another try. Oh, again at the same place. So I'm gonna try and not take too long on the first stage. Let's see if I can... Oh, a good item already to begin with. Obviously gonna take ukulele. There are different other modes that I can take for the guns, but I don't think I like them that much. And the one obviously crashed my game a little bit earlier. So I don't want to use a mod or a item that actually crashes my game. That's not ideal. Okay, so yeah, let's take the bristling fungus just to heal myself up and be a little bit of a baby with my health. Well, that's fine. Let's go find the teleporter and do what we need to do. Just gonna defeat the shrine and then we'll move on. Because I think for me the ideal would be is to I think get a few bristling fungi, but also, you know, get a lot of attack speed and bleed stacks. Because I didn't get a lot of bleed stacks. Because I mean, this thing fires a lot, so it should stack that damage quite significantly. And it is all on hit, which is the goal. Because I mean, it does fire quickly, but I think at the end of the day, the damage that it does is the same. I might be wrong, but yeah, I guess it also depends on the build again. Alright, I see the teleporter, so I'm gonna camp there for a little while. Let's get a few useless drones. So yeah, the other thing is the drones that you get basically become useless. You can't really use them because they all get one shot. There is a mod as well that you can install where your drones will get the items that you have. So they'll get the items that you have at that particular point in time, so they won't keep the items or get new items like the engineer does at the moment. So it's not that effective or that cool, but it's decent. Yeah, I wanted to keep you on ukulele at the moment, so maybe leeching seed should be cool. But it's not enough healing to actually keep the turrets alive. So another bristling fungus. It's a good few items to start off with, I think. I actually have music. That's really interesting. The one does. Ah, okay. That's funny. Kind of mesmerizing, actually. Okay, so only one survived. Let's put them in each other's healing auras. Okay, bleed. I'm gonna take bleed now. We need it. I think the bleed actually does a bit more damage than... Okay, 8. That's... Guess I have the railgun. The Hydra launcher was the one that broke it, so I'm not gonna use that. Let's take another... I actually think... Yeah, let's increase the attack speed by 15%. Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna be if I have like 10 additional attack speed, so 150% increased attack speed. That's gonna be insane. Well, let's do the good old teleport event. It should be fine, actually. No, why? What? I don't understand. Okay, let's have a good run. Let's have a good run. This one is gonna be the winner where I can actually maybe get to Mithrix. Why do I keep starting in this place? Maybe even obliterate. We'll see. I think obliteration is probably one of the weaker things that you can do. That's how I got most of my monsoon skins, is via the obliteration. But I mean, it's a way to get it, I guess. I think I heard an item drop, but I don't see any. I guess then one didn't drop, probably. Okay, so let's find a teleporter. Looking for. I guess it's gonna be on that side over there. Oh no, there it is. Actually, okay. I stand corrected. Let's jump up here. Oh, there's actually a shrine here that we can try and get. Oh, is that turret down? Actually, it is now. Yeah, they do seem to be quite weak as well by themselves. No, man. I'm really having a difficult time now. Okay, let's hopefully we'll start at a different place. Ah, nice. The new Verdant Falls. It's the new map. I think it's super cool. This is an official Risk of Rain map. I don't actually know of other mods that include maps. Might be wrong. But as far as I know, this is the only one. Alrighty, always gonna take Shrine of the Mountain. There's no way that I'm skipping that. Ow. What on earth are those things? I'm definitely in... I'm dead. Okay, I leveled up really at the right time. But I don't think I'm gonna survive. I mean, these little gunner turrets are really just too weak. Like even these ones, if I don't have any proper defensive items, it's really a chore to actually try and get somewhere. Okay, fungus. Let's get fungus. I really need that now. Also for myself. Let's do a double tag team heal. Nice, there's another one. Yeah, I see, this is where I need to decide. 15% block. I still think that the fungus is probably the ideal one. And the ukulele. I'll try and move out of this little corner soon because I feel a little bit trapped. Don't have the best range of vision. So let's see. We do have the teleporter area. Yeah, I'm not really gonna spend too much time to try and get the drones under me. Okay, so yeah, let's put this guy up here. Oh. A lot of new people. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there was 4 people there, but now it's back to 2. But it's fine. For everybody who's new here, welcome. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. I haven't been streaming in some time, so yeah. But it's fun to do it now again. And some cool mods with the new update and all that. It's perfect timing. Yeah, I'm gonna take the heal thing just not to risk it too much. And I heard another item dropping somewhere. What? How? A geep? What's a geep? Okay, this is gonna be the run. I know it. Funny enough, I've said it in some of my past streams as well. This particular location, this map. If I start here, I always. It's not this one. No, sorry. I kind of jinxed myself probably now. But there's one other location that I think it's the snowy one. The second to latest, or well, I don't know how to pronounce that. Say that. English language is not my first language. Ugh, what's the? I don't know. But anyway, it's a very snowy map. Usually, if I start on that, it's not the initial snow map that came with the base game. The Void one, the one came with the Void DLC. That particular one, if I start there, I always seem to do well and win, or at least get quite far. And again, this one with its music. Alrighto, let's there's an item dropped. This one is fine. Just to protect me a little bit more. Okay, so we can have a good setup here at the teleporter. I think I'm gonna set them up here on the rocks. Like such. Then you should have a good view of both sides. Now we just need some items. There we go. I think they probably spawned below me. So, yeah, let's throw some mines down there. Ah, these mines aren't doing anything. So I think unfortunately I'll have to stay on the first location for a little bit. No, 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 no. I actually destroyed my one turret. Because I'm not dropping any items. I got the one. Which I'm all happy with that, but it's not enough. I need more items, please. Get this one down there. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so for this, there should be some form of healing one. I remember it's the leeching seed one, but that's not. Let's maybe just do the increased base damage for these guys for now. I mean, that's also quite important to have. Okay, so there is a turret here. But I do actually think I need more than 300 gold for this item to really work. I think another item dropped. Indeed. Let's go and fetch that. Well, we can. So, yes, so for on-hit stuff, yeah, well, I mean, leeching seed isn't that bad. It's just 1 HP, I think for Armageddon it's pretty much useless to get. Because the damage that the enemies do on Armageddon is just so much. And the value that you get from it is very low. Okay. Okay. This is what I want. Bristling fungus. Now they struggle with the larger enemies, but these smaller ones it's easy, but it's understandable. Okay, so yeah, see that small little turret of mine isn't gonna last very long on its own. So I think I'm gonna play on this particular level for about 5 more minutes. It depends on how many actual items I get. So predatory instincts is definitely one that I need to get for the increased attack speed. There's additional items. So I think for this one I might actually take some bleed. Because yeah, let's rather take some bleed and then we can get some attack speed increases. And we should be sorted. But I think that meter there on the left is probably the amount of additional damage I have from that one item. Okay, so yeah, attack speed bonuses. What's this? Increases armor, a lot of danger. This is the opal. Yeah, defensive item is also important. Actually, one I didn't think. Yeah, they also have the opal. It does really help a lot. Hi Michael, I hope I pronounced that correctly. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. Yeah, let's take another fungus. I think... Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it'd probably be a better investment just to get the tougher times. And... yeah, let's get some additional bleeds. I hope you're doing well. Well, everybody who is in... oh, not in the chat, that sounds weird, but everybody who's watching, I hope you're all doing well. So, yeah, just to give a bit of an update on what I'm busy with. So, this is playing the new update with the new map, and I think there's also a new artifact. I can maybe go and get that new artifact. I'm not really too sure what the code is for it, but I could probably Google that when I get there. It seems like a very cool artifact though. And then the skin for the mercenary. So I think what's part of this update and some... yeah, it's not a lot or massive update, but quite a nice one. Awesome, I'm happy I pronounced it the right way. Okay, so I think I should actually have enough items now to maybe get some... let's maybe get some crit so we can trigger the predatory instincts on these things. And yeah, let's then set up the whole teleporter event thing. I think we should be fine now for it. Let's then just protect ourselves. Yeah, this is not really the one that I wanted. This is... I hate this enemy. I really do. But it seems to be doing fine. I'm just gonna steal one of the turrets here for a second. I honestly need it. The engineer on his own is quite terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna head back up again. It seems like the turret here is a bit preoccupied. Gonna plop down this guy and... no! Again! Oh, my soul. I really, really, really hate that. But luckily, we are on the new map, which is cool. So if you haven't seen the new map, here's the new map. It's really a pretty one, actually. A blue orb appears. Okay, so we are able to get celestial items. There might be some celestial items that I would want to get. I don't know if I want to get shaped glass. Might be an option since I already die very quickly. But it does, yeah. It's not a again. It's not a very large map, but it's an interesting one. Looks like a crash site of some sort, something. But yeah, it's quite pretty. Because I haven't really played the game in a while. I don't know. I think I would assume that the code for the new artifact is probably on this planet or this map somewhere. Because I know it's sometimes hidden with little, not Easter eggs, but some secret location that you... It does look apocalyptic, yeah, definitely. With these massive plants that grew out of nowhere. Maybe. I have a hunch. Maybe if I go all the way up these plants, this one's just gonna loop around, it seems. Yeah, it's just a loop. But yeah, no, the codes are usually outside of the map or something. It's not gonna be as clear as I would expect it. I heard an item drop somewhere. Okay, so for now, let's just take the rocket and just fire it off. Not really doing that much. Okay, so... yeah, because the... yeah, maybe the pattern is somewhere. I'm gonna try and find it. If I find it, I'll be really happy. If not, that's okay too. Just need to get a few items. Again, I'm not getting anything. And what's also cool, I think the theme of the music is also consistent with all of the other locations. But I guess it's the idea that they want... these things are so strong. I think they might even be more annoying than the wisps. Okay, no, I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. On the night version of the map, I haven't actually seen the night version of the map. And yes, my one turret has music. No clue what that means, but welcome. Hope it's not a bot. So yeah, if there's a night version of it, what's this? Breaks one stack at the start. Okay, no, that's quite useless. Because I usually tend to just go and look for the actual things online. It's a bit lame, but yeah, I mean, this specific one might be cool to actually figure out. But I didn't know that there was a night version of this map. That's actually really cool. Because then I would, I really like to try and figure it out. Makes it a little bit more fun than just to go and get the stuff online. I think I did say that. I did, yeah. Yeah, and these drones are useless. So the difficulty mod that I'm using is called... It's called more difficulties. So yeah, essentially I have the difficulty that I'm playing on is called Armageddon. So the enemies scale extremely quickly, and yeah, it's insane. Okay, it does actually show my crit damage, I think. Let's take this thing. Oh, okay, that's really cool. Thanks for letting me know, because otherwise I would have started to search myself to death on this map to try and figure out what I'm looking for without really knowing. Ah. The Lemurians with their fire. I hate it. Okay, let's get some more fungi. There we go. Is there... Yeah, I can't remember. I might be wrong, but is there... I don't think there's another map that has a night version. No, there is. Yeah, no, definitely. I do agree. And I assume it's probably not that high of a chance, or maybe it's... I don't know if it's part of a specific loop, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Because I know certain things are only available in certain loops and all that stuff. So I've been playing this game for quite a while, but I still didn't think I understand everything of it. Man, this is a very slow start to this one. I think I might just need to keep my distance a little bit from the actual teleporter if there is something that I need to be afraid of. Now see, the other turrets, they don't last at all. Ah yes, ukulele time. But now there's no groups of enemies that can actually make use of the ukulele. Oh, there's a few. I think... Let's see, this is your base damage increase. Yeah, let's do... What is this? This is also a base damage increase. It's not too much, but I think I need it. Oh, that turret can actually change between different genres of music. That's awesome. Okay, so again, predatory instincts. And some bleed items. So yeah, all gonna be on hit again. But I hope... I really do hope that the setup for this round is great. Or is fine. What I expect. Okay, so... Not increase 3 seconds per stack. So that's when you kill something. This is for stunning. Yeah, let's get some more bleeds. I think for now I'm probably... It's probably best that I focus on one particular item. I actually wonder if this might break the game if I get too many attack speeds. Might actually be interesting. Oh, okay, that's a very bad spawn with all of these guys spawning on top there. It seems like they're handling it alright. No, they're down. It was just a little bit too much for them. I mean, it's understandable. That was that was quite a ridiculous amount of enemies spawning on one place. Okay, so I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 more minutes and then we'll hop around to actually take on the teleporter event. Maybe I should just get one tougher times. Because I mean that initial reduction in that initial chance to actually avoid taking damage is really, really useful. Yeah, I'm gonna put them here. It's not too close, but not too far as well. Oh, there's an item there. I'm gonna get that. Probably not the shortest route to get to that location. I will try and figure it out. I just don't know what the blighted elite state is. That sounds... Oh my word. Yeah. So I think slowing them might be good. Yeah, it's, I must say so far, I mean the map to me looks good. It's not a bad map, but yeah, I don't think it's as great as the previous update. I mean, it was a free update and all that, but I do think it was most likely hyped up quite a lot. But it's like a lot of the new stuff anyway. It's cool that we get free content. I don't mind that. But no, for sure, it's the hype and whatever I heard about it was also a lot larger than what we actually received. I mean, it's just a new skin, which is essentially just a collab with, I think, Dead Cells, and then a new map, a new artifact, and some bug fixes. So it's really not that much. So yeah, that's why I still play with a bunch of mods. I don't think I've played the base game enough, so I don't really think that would have changed the base game experience a lot for me. Ah, Stone Titan. This might be an interesting one. I don't know how many Stone Titans actually spawned. I mean, I haven't played Dead Cells at all. I really wanted to at some point. I think it's an awesome game, probably. Let's put that guy there, see, can start trickling down this one. Oh, I can't shoot through my own, forgot about that. That's not something you can do, shoot through the shield of the engineer. I completely forgot about that. Okay, we should be able to get these two down. Finally, an actual boss event that I have a chance in winning. Oh, it's not taking the ones closer by. You need to take that one on, guy. No, 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 no. Why focus on me? Let's put me on this little pedestal. But I actually wonder how much of an impact Gearbox actually had in some of the new decisions being made on this game. I mean, a lot of these larger corporate companies, yeah, they don't always have your best interests in mind. It's all about money, but this doesn't seem like a cash grab. I just think that, yeah, probably moving on to different projects. That sounds fun, actually. So, yeah, my build is going to be very interesting. There's a lot of other items within this playthrough, so it's definitely not going to be a standardized build or anything of that sort. But I mean, I like Gearbox in some extent, but I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, the game probably. I personally do believe that they could have added a lot more content to Risk of Rain. There is a lot. There's already a lot of stuff, but I guess it's with anything. Is there's always some way to in hindsight say there's stuff that they could improve. I think what's this? No, it's this one of these that I wanted to take. I can't remember which one it was. It's maybe shaped glass, because I mean I will basically die instantly anyway, so I might as well just take it. Fields don't take the timer to update, so you know. Yeah, I am aware of that, thanks. But I haven't really played in the void fields much at all. If oh shit, okay. We're gonna start getting some interesting enemies now. Some very difficult ones. And now that I've taken shaped glass, it's gonna be interesting. I just hope that I'm not gonna die too soon again, because if I die now, yeah, I'm not gonna be too happy. Let's not jinx it. Because there's a lot of the... I think the void fields... Is it that one with the little crab that you have to follow? Yeah, this is also a mod. Because I do know that there's also the... there's the other one that... I don't know if that's the void fields. The one that you have to go to the different nodes and... Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, let's not stick around here for too long. Oh, so that's now a basic enemy. Fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay, so... Oh, damn. Let's get some health back. Please, I need it. Yeah, I hate this map as well. Wow, I am within that shield. How do you damage me? Well, I'm screwed. Solidly. Yeah, but I don't think the fog is actually part of the map. I think. No, no, no. I'm 100% screwed. Yes. I am not either of those. I'm not Irish or Scottish. Yeah, who am I gonna try next? I actually want to try someone else. Yeah, let's maybe try this guy. I know he was actually quite cool. Yeah, so no, I'm not Irish or Scottish. I guess like most people are probably going to be surprised where I'm actually from. Oh, really? I don't actually. Yeah, I think it's probably where I probably picked up some accents from different places. Not that I travel much, but the country that I live in is quite, I'll probably say vibrant to some extent. With a lot of don't actually know what my abilities do. Oh, that's cool. This definitely got an update. I'm not a native English speaker, no. But I mean, I grew up with my home language, but basically since kind of the same time also got not introduced, but I mean English was around me since I was born, so it's kind of almost as good as my home language. It's just sometimes it doesn't really click in my head, so I struggle to get the pronunciation or forget the actual English. Yeah. No, it's I think Norway, but like very south of Norway, like very, very south of Norway. I think if I remember my geology is correct, it should kind of be in the same line, but yeah, like I said, it should be really far away from each other, but almost in the same sphere. No, not the same sphere, not at all, but yeah. Okay, no, this character sucks. Let's maybe. So, yeah, it's I'm from South Africa. He does cool stuff, but I don't like this guy is also really cool. Yeah, the the ragdoll was insane. It was quite ridiculous. And this is also one of the modded stuff. I don't know if this was a Risk of Rain 1 character. You know, let's maybe give the mercenary another chance with the Dead Cell skin. Yeah, no, so I am from South Africa. Yeah, it's actually interesting. We have a lot of different ways people speak English, a lot of different accents, and yeah, it's interesting, which I enjoy. I think I sometimes feel like some English accent sounds very unintelligent. But it's mainly those people who wasn't really, say, introduced. How can I put it? They weren't surrounded by English since a young age, so they do have a very thick accent because of our home language. Sheesh, I'm really having a difficult time. So yeah, and I think I had an English friend when I was young. It really helped me a lot as well. I mean, I didn't really understand English that well at that point in time, but I think it really helped me with, especially with pronunciation and understanding the language a bit better. Because if you only learn it in school, you're not going to be proficient in it. Yeah, so my home language is essentially a mix between Dutch, German, I think there might be a little bit of French in there as well, and then Flemish from Belgium. I think that's kind of the closest description that I can get for it. Also, I don't know how the mercenary skills actually work and what... I probably should have read it beforehand. Even though I got the fancy mercenary skin. Yeah, he's really cool. I think he's... If you can play him right, he's probably one of the strongest characters, but I feel like a lot of the enemies have abilities that makes it very difficult for you to get close to them. And it's just a weird thing that I wish that you can pick up a new language as easily as you could when you were younger, because try and learn a new language now, once you're a bit older, it's extremely difficult. My frames make you OP, honestly, if you play it right. Is it an item or something? Sorry, I have no idea what you mean by high frames. Or is it just how you use your abilities? Yeah, let's take some attack speed. Yeah, it's strange. It's I try to learn a little bit German as well. Yeah, no. But I guess it also depends on how you try and learn it and what you use as references or study material. Because I tried to do it on my own. Got a book that... Oh, I see. Okay, so you become invulnerable when using skills like the dash and special. Oh, I see. So you kind of avoid... Or when it seems like you're gonna get hit, you just use one of your abilities to circumvent that damage that you would have necessarily taken. Okay, I see. That's actually really cool. Definitely make use of that. Okay, I'll definitely try my best to make use of that. It's a lot like yeah, because I sometimes do play League of Legends. It's something like that as well. You can use some abilities or cancel some animations and stuff with how you use your abilities. Yeah, the shift dash, the one that you can jump through everybody. Like this one. I don't think this one really does something like such. What are these markings though? I don't understand them that well though. Expose. Okay, so it's passive. Okay, well, whatever I'm doing now seems to work, and it's... Ah, okay. It worked only for that short time. I think I'm gonna try a last run with him, and then I'm probably gonna have to... Certain abilities give enemies that effect. They take more damage from one hit and reduce your cooldowns. Okay, I did notice that the cooldowns got reduced. It's just a cool thing to note, actually. And is there this... I assume there's an item that can actually increase the time that I can use my ultimate ability, so the amount of jumps that it does. Because I know that some items give other characters' abilities additional, like, time, or whatever you may call it. I'll read your comment just now. So you use it right, and you can use iframes or... Okay. So if you try to optimize when you need to use the actual, or trigger the actual expose ability, so that you have enough cooldowns to actually use the iframes properly. Okay. Cool, that's... Probably need to play a bit to get used to it. But I think I should get there. Yeah, I think there's probably, if you practice him quite a lot and you understand his mechanics, I missed that entirely. I can see how he can become quite a really good look. You look really good when playing him, especially. Which, I mean, that's probably what sweaty means. Yeah, I'm not doing great. I trimp? No, I do not. Unfortunately, I'm not versed in what a trimp is. Then I fly into the air with it, okay. That seems cool, but broken in a little way. Against, is it against any slope surface? Oh, I see, okay. But how should I jump? Oh, okay, I did something there. Okay, I think I understand a little bit. Something like that, I guess. Yeah. But should I jump and use it against it, or just... Okay, I think I... Yeah. Okay, now that's really cool. Thanks for telling me that. So you don't have to jump, actually. No, that's awesome, man. Oh no, what I'm doing. Small tricks like these make this game fun. It does, yeah. I haven't really tried for a lot of these tricks before, honestly. There are some characters that I just play for playing them, and actually to know this... Ah, and I died again. You know what, I want to try something. Which character do I really like? I don't really like the new void thing. This thing is just weird. The captain, I like the captain. I'm not gonna play the Nemesis commander. Yeah, let's try the executioner. He was fun the last time I played him, so... Yeah, no, it's really cool that there's a lot of tech. I think tech is probably the... I couldn't even remember what this guy does. Hey, Aaron, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Because I've played a lot of Overwatch. And I know there's a lot of tech that I use there for some of the characters as well, and that was really cool for me. I guess the only thing with this, you have to kind of aim to hit your targets. That's not too bad. Yeah, if you learn these things, it makes everything just so much more enjoyable. Like you said, yeah, you feel really cool doing it, and it's part of the game mechanics, which I like. So you're not cheating or breaking anything. Yeah, so this character is actually fun as well. I just don't know why I'm not dropping any items. That's the one thing with this artifact of command, not command, sacrifice. Sometimes you get loads and loads of items and even drop red items at the very beginning of your run. But other times it's just utterly useless. Not getting anything useful, and it just sucks. Oh, it's not, doesn't jump that far actually. Yeah, chests are actually quite cool if you use them right. Because I think I probably need to move. So yeah, I think most of the time I play with the 3 artifacts that I have on now. And I think Artifact of Command kind of made me lazy in a way, because otherwise you'll have to go through your recyclers and do all of that. But that, again, it adds an additional part of the game, which is actually really cool. Because now, I mean, I can just select what I want and play with that. And I mean, for just playing the game for fun, it's really cool. But yeah, it does take away that little extra bit of skill that you need. Yeah, no, for sure, because in the early game you can get a lot more items to help you. But later down the line, when you're at later stages, I think the actual coefficient of spawning increases. So you're more likely to spawn an item from killing an enemy, I think. As far as I know. Later in the game, so yeah. No, it's... I think both probably has their own benefits and drawbacks. I'm in a bit of a pickle again. Focus too much on the offense and not really the defense. And I don't really want to take Leeching Seed because it's quite useless. It doesn't heal you for that much. I'm just gonna jump away from those things. These wisps. Come on, drop something. Okay, let's go and explore this side a little bit. And then we'll try to get the teleporter. Yeah, the thing is, late game... You see, the one thing that I dislike about Risk of Rain, I mean, I love this game. This is probably one of my favorite games that exists. Is that it does get to a bit samey after a while. I mean, after you've done most of the stuff, you kind of, yeah, it's still great, but you know, it gets a bit stale. Because I mean, you've done everything, you've done Eclipse, you've done all that, so. Oh, shucks, man. Yeah, that's not nice. Having so many tests at once really sucks. I remember it all too well. It wasn't great. Especially when it comes to... Oh, I had it mostly when it comes to the end of the academic year. There's so many things happening and trying to navigate around all that, and yeah, it Yeah, you see, that's exactly where my English took a bit of a dip. That is where it gets a bit tricky and really not fun. But yeah, don't be like me and be super lazy. 'Cause, yeah, I wasn't the best student in school, so don't do that. I think I still wouldn't do that much, but yeah, it's less stress on yourself if you just do what you need to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get a few more items and then I mean, I ended up okay, I think. I have a decent job and all that, but yeah, some days I wondered if I did a little bit more, how things would have been different. But I don't really think it would have actually. I think I saw an item drop here. Oh, I'm blind. I think I'm probably blind. Man, there's just like no items. Ah, there's one. Nice. So I think for this one, maybe I should get some defenses. Because, yeah, I don't have anything, don't have any shields. The mock exams, though, I think I haven't covered them. This is French. Oh, the test is in French. Oh, I see. So I assume French isn't your home language then. Is it like a subject, I assume? Oh, Norwegian. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it was very similar. I think ours went from 1 to 7, not 8. Yeah. So, yeah, we didn't have like A, B, C's, D's, and F. I think, yeah, we didn't. They didn't score you like that. So I think it's very similar, but yeah, we only went up to 7. 7 was the highest. I think 7 was for 90% and plus. And then it took a 10% dip until E, I think. Below E, it's basically a fail. So, yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, I think that's how it was set up. Oh, sorry, I read 1 to 6. Well, I read 1 to 8, sorry. Yeah, no, so ours is 1 to 8 as well. 1 to 6. 1 to 6, sorry. Been a long week. Let's more attack speed, some stun. Let's get more bleed. I always like bleed. To have a lot of stacks on your enemies is fun. Yeah, so I think our universities also work the same way. Having the 1 to 6 standard. But I guess in universities it's a bit different. So they use the actual 1 to 6 number scaling to determine an overall score that you get from all your subjects, and universities then use that as form of a initial. No, it's not really the initial, but some degrees have a minimum requirement that you have to get in order to be able to enter for them. So that's mainly what they're used for. I think it's kind of stupid if you ask me, but I guess it's a way to filter out the people that might not really do that well or succeed in it. So essentially, yeah, so I think we had to have a minimum of 7 subjects, and out of those 7, only 6 of them counted towards that total. So if you wanted to study something like engineering, you had to get at least, I think it was 35 as a minimum. And then, yeah, it's and some were like, I think 35 was usually the highest, but that doesn't guarantee. Now on that again. That doesn't guarantee that you'll actually get into the particular class. So yeah, that's kind of how our stuff worked. Chef, additional skins, dash forward, inspire fear. Slam. I didn't actually use all of his abilities. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just honestly happy that I'm past that point in my life. Wasn't actually that long ago, but yeah, I think it's nice, or when you're there, it's actually not too bad. Yeah, I think I stress too much about about school and university. Oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure. No, well, it's a bit different. Yeah, I'm gonna try one last run. No, actually, I have to go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow for sports. So playing pickleball tomorrow. If you even know what that is, I think it's actually an American sport. So yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't trust our country's public transport any bit. There's only one train that I use, maybe sometimes, and one set of buses that I would use. Like the average public transport is so bad that yeah, I wouldn't. I think usually the buses would probably only drive like maybe a few hundred meters and feel like it's gonna break down any second. And I don't think they really drive that well at all. But yeah, I don't trust buses at all as well. So. And being able to drive where you want to, that helps. So there's some mod settings somewhere. There is mod settings over here. Oh, that's cool. So you can. Okay. Actually, a lot of cool stuff here. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day or a night. I think it's been a bit of a long day for me. It's 11:30 now, so yeah, I think I need to go to bed. But yeah, thanks for hopping in. It was nice having a chat, and thanks for the tip as well with the mercenary character. I'm definitely gonna try and play him a bit more to figure out how he works. It's actually a lot of fun as soon as you see the strong parts of it and what you can do with it. So yeah, but thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon. And good luck with all of your exams. Cheers.